scientific notation with negative exponent. So this number right here is written in scientific notation. Scientific notation is where you have a number between 1 and 10, not including 10, and multiplied by 10 raised to some power here. So there should be one digit that's not 0, and then a decimal point, and then more decimal places. If you have a negative exponent on 10, which in this topic you will because that's the name of the topic, that means you're going to be making the number smaller. You're going to be moving the decimal to make the number smaller. So negative exponent means you're making the number smaller. A positive exponent would mean you're making the number bigger. You'll see that in a different topic. You might have already even done that topic. So I have 1.35 times 10 to the negative 5. If I moved my decimal point to the right, I would be making the number bigger. I would go from 1 to 135. I don't want to make the number bigger. I want to make the number smaller because this is a negative exponent. To make the number smaller, I would have to move my decimal to the left, and I need to do it 5 times. I don't have enough room to do that, so you might have to put some zeros in. I need to move it 5 times, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Typically, we put a 0 out front before the decimal as well. So my number in standard notation would be 0. It looks like I have 4 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 3, 5. You also might be able to put this into your calculator and have it spit out an answer for you. But there's my answer in standard notation. Let's look at the next problem. So this problem is giving us a number in standard notation and asking for scientific notation. To put this into scientific notation, we need to move the decimal place until there's one digit in front of it. So we'd want to move it here, all the way to here. So that would be right after the 1. That means we'd have 1.783 times 10 raised to. Now, if you have a small number to begin with, your exponent will be negative. If you have a big number to begin with, your exponent will be positive. 0.001783 is a very small number, which means we have a negative exponent. And then it's the number of times that we moved the decimal place. We moved it 3 times. So our answer in scientific notation is 1.783 times 10 to the negative 3. Let's try that one more time. Here we have a very small number again, so we are going to have a negative exponent. We want to move the decimal place until it is right in front of one number. So we want to keep on moving it till there's one number in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we move the decimal right here, we would have 4.603 times 10. Now we had a small number to begin with. This is a very small number, so that's going to be a negative exponent. We moved our decimal place 5 times, so it'll be 10 raised to the negative 5. And that is the same number in scientific notation. So that's all you're looking for. That's what you need to do. You're doing a great job. Keep doing what you're doing.